nightcap, it's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Tommy Edman.
Leading off line for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Glass now, ready and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Frazier on to first in time. One up, one down. Luis Robert now. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. And now Carlos Correa. Swings through that one. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Got it by him for the K. So first and second with two outs. And now it's Austin Hayes. In the air, center field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Eloy Jimenez. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. On the ground to third. Lays out. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that one in the air, center field. Two down.
Batting in, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
In the air to left center. Hayes sprinting after it. And that is that. Back here on the south side. And the batter now, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Jordan Luplow at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Donovan Solano.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch gets away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Eric Haas. The pitch. And a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. And another ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Robert hustling after it. 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now batting, Tommy Edman.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. A 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Into center. Robert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. Glasnow makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
The second baseman,
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Got it. Anderson down on strikes.
now batting, center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert. And he's already singled in this game. Robert, in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Oh, wow, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now the designated hitter,
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and misses. Strike one. Benintendi goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And Benintendi is out. That's out number 3. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Line drive, base hit.
Now the right fielder, Oscar.
And up next for St. Louis, Oscar Gonzalez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Kepler snags it on the run. Here's Adam Frazier.
The third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Foul ball there. Jimenez at first, one gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos
Caprillion back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Nope.
And that just misses. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. This one popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Solano makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Luplow makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Line drive, base hit. O'Neill throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. 0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Frazier on to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Solano batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. O'Neill drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Slider clips the zone. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the right side. Number 63, Justin Rule.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a high chopper. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Eloy Jimenez now. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gonzalez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's hard hit in the line. Robert makes the play. Runner tagging from 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now up for St. Louis, Adam Frazier. Ripped on a line to center. Robert racing, makes the catch. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one the other way. Luplow over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Tim Anderson. Caprillion back to work. On a line, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Sandlin.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Benintendi up here, 1 for 2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Sandlin, in his second season, he features as Anderson runs. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. Kicks and fires. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Fires to first, he's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Correa, in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the Cardinals catcher, Eric Haas. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third. The relay throw. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. Kepler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin. Hey.
The right-hander back to work. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Fought off foul. That one ripped. O'Neill ranging back some more, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Now that's outside. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. They say it went.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. We go to the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. Out to short. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Oscar Gonzalez. Out there to center. Robert puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Carlos Estevez on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. Luis Robert will hit next. Towards first, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Line drive, pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Correa at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missed. Solano at third. Anderson on at second with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Adam Frazier. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it drops in.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Bounce to the right side, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Eric Haas. In there for strike one.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three. So the lineup flips over. And here comes Tommy Edman. Cruz, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Popped up left side. Makes the catch for the out. So two down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. Rolled over to third. Luplow. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Michael Fulmer into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kepler stands in here, takes ball one low. Misses outside, and now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Frazier. Now only one out remaining. Yasmani Grandal up to him. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Two outs. Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,